Welcome back to the Kitchen Kitchen. I'm Joe, and if you like the episode, you can subscribe to the show. Oh, brother! We're coming in hot today, friends. We're still not even cooking over at the stove yet. Well, here at the Kitchen Kitchen, we try to give you recipes that are easy, but still deliver big when you bite down into them. Got a savory one for you today. Sweet and savory, although I'm still not sure if it's savory, and I looked it up. Savory, according to Oxford Languages via Google, who evidently are billing themselves as some sort of authority on the issue, savory is food belonging to the category that is salty or spicy rather than sweet. So now I got a question for you, Mr. Oxford. How come you don't just say it's salty or say it's spicy? Why you gotta have a word that does both? Fella thinks he's biting salty and instead he bites spicy or even sour, and things are gonna be a little different for a second. Personally, I always thought of savory as kind of doughy and cheesy, maybe with a little tangy sauce in there, maybe some pork too, but definitely not exclusive of sweet. And then I glanced at definition number 2. Morally wholesome and acceptable. And that's kind of what this glazed donut ham and cheese panini sandwich is. You be salty, I'll be sweet, and we'll both be morally wholesome. Like it's Sunday morning and we're saying hi to each other because we both got to church at the same time, which is a little early because we both appreciate the free coffee. We're starting with the foundation, and that's a glazed donut. Picked up these donuts over here at the Maplewood Bakery right next to Heritage Liquor. Now I know you're thinking a glazed donut is a glazed donut, but they got something different going on in the flour over here at the Maplewood Bakery. I think it's love. So if you have a bakery that uses love, get your donuts there. Next we got the cheese. Now there's a balance here. Some people really like their cheddar sharper than my kiwi knife. And some are absolutely committed to Swiss. I just picked this one up down at the Costco. Tillamook says it's medium, but it's got a little bite to it. Tillamook's from Oregon. And I think I got Wisconsin right next door. F***ing cheeseheads. I hate their football team, but I suppose that's no reason to not do business with them. I could get some of their cheese next time. Next we got a slice of an apple, and you know it's a Honeycrisp. Of course, I already told you this, but they developed this top of the tops apple down over at the U, Midway campus. Now, I got no stake in mentioning it, but isn't that neat? Must be doing a few things right around here. Don't ask them about GopherNet, though. Between them and Al Gore, somebody's not getting enough credit. Next, we got the ham. Now, if I got my donut from Maplewood Bakery, I got my apple from the U, and I got my cheese from Tillamook, you'd think I'd go to a proper delicatessen and get the ham from there. But time is short, the kitchen's kitschy, and the ham is Budding, which is short for Carl Budding, which is also a shortened name. His real name is Carlos. Friends call him Carlito. Now before we're doing anything, we're sharpening our knife. Because we're cutting things, it's not that hard to do, and we're not lazy. Donut gets sliced in half like a bagel. Cheese and apple are sliced about as thin as the ham, which we don't have to slice ourselves. Carlito took care of that. Then it's just a little spread of butter on the inside of the donut, which we've turned into the outside, and sandwich all the goodies in between there. Then the whole thing goes down on this George Foreman grill. Amazon was selling them for $25, but I picked this one up over at the Walmart for $19 out the door. I think some people cook meat on them, but in this kitchen, it's paninis all day. That's sweet and savory. Wife wanted me to say it's umami too, and she's not wrong, but that is Sunday morning service savory. This and a cup of Colombian dark roast, and you're gonna wanna praise the Lord. Thanks for watching Kitschy Kitchen. And thanks to all our new subscribers now. We're in the 90s, bearing down on 100. And thanks to our newest subscriber, my friend Eric Jungles. He's a finance guru and a real do-gooder in his community. Don't confuse him with his evil twin and arch nemesis though, Derek Bungles. If you see that guy coming, run away.